Welcome to Dad Challenge. This is our first live stream. Actually, more meant to be a test, test live stream. So, if you're finding us or joining us, welcome. And I'll apologize up front. This might be a little rough, but might be also very entertaining. Uh, who am I? Well, I started Dad Challenge about 6 months ago. It's basically a Minecraft channel on YouTube, and we go about exploring the world and building our little town called Challengeville, 1 hour per episode. And it's been a lot of fun. Uh, what this live stream is meant for is kind of beyond and behind the scenes a little bit. I thought I'd walk you through, we'd spend maybe the first 15, 30 minutes kind of editing a video or going back through some replays from flashback mods, favorite moments and such. So a little bit of work to get done, but if you work hard, you should also play hard, right? So after that, thought we'd go into playing a different game called Skylines II. I grew up playing lots of SimCity and played a little bit of City Skylines, the first one on the Nintendo Switch, and with the I guess City Skylines 2 has been out for a little while, but looked like a really cool game. I have not played it much other than just one time to kind of try to get familiar with the controls. So we'll see how that goes. We'll do that. The plan is to have a live stream about every week, on or near the weekend. And as a special bonus, the last weekend of the month, we'll do a wild card. We'll pull in another game, and I'm open to suggestions of what that should be. We'll try that out as well. So without further ado, let's get into this. So right now I'm going to be editing my episode 147 here. So let me just get the file name set up. And we got to delete the old one here. I kind of always like going from a previous template to work on. Just kind of how I work. And I will say this is quite different than recording gameplay. Okay, let's see here. Drag and drop my video in. There we go. Let's also delete these old markers, as they will not do us any good anymore. And then I'll import my new ones. So beforehand, I go through and kind of figure out what scenes that I'd like to include or have as candidates to include. There we go. And then go through and just do some quick clipping here. Whoops, don't want to do that. There we go. Trying to... Oh, I gotta go back to this one. Didn't catch everything. There we go. And yeah, we just go through, make all my cuts first, and I kind of go back and color code them. I do it in stages so I can kind of roll back things a little more easily. Let's see here, what's going on? One of my keys aren't working. It's probably a little bit of nervousness of doing a live stream for the first time. So yeah, I'm going to make fumbles, but we'll laugh about them together here. That's the whole point. Have some fun, learn some new things, build each other up. All about that. So yeah, if you haven't seen it already, you're definitely welcome to go check out the channel on YouTube. Find me by searching for Dad Challenge Minecraft. And that should bring up the channel, first one. Look for the little avatar with Guy wearing blue and white hair. I am a dad, so I'm fit the profile pretty well. Okay. So when I edit my videos, I have 3 forms that I throw up on the channel. And the first one is basically an unedited long form video that runs the entire hour. Obviously, we do some trimming at the very beginning and the end, but otherwise it's pretty well uncut. I have to take a break in the middle and restart. Of course, I make that transition a little bit more straightforward, but nonetheless, it's not too bad. Okay. The video I'm working on now is what I call the streamlined. And target timeline is supposed to be kind of in around 20 minutes with a maximum cap of about 30. Some viewers earlier on suggested, it'd be nice to have a shorter form. It's not quite full hour, but still have plenty of detail. So this is supposed to be all the good stuff. And then we have another one, which is called highlights. That's kind of more of the professional edited. I use the term professional in air quotes. But that one's really more targeted to just get you the quick highlights. It's usually 7-8 minutes or so, no more than 10. And I have a little more fun with that one, throwing in some music and a little bit of cinematic intro into it. It's I really enjoy it. Yeah. All right, let's see. I always like to make sure the beginning starts out well. Now we need to do a little bit of repair work, I think, with the sidewalk. Okay, so that's a pretty good start there. So I go through and check all the transitions here. May not be high enough because I'm in this kind of transitional area, but that's okay. All right. So I got 2 already. 3, 4, 5. They must have just finished up their powwow. That's kind of funny. Okay, so that transition worked out pretty well. I'm happy with that one. I'll zoom in a little here because I don't want to replay too long of a segment. Okay, we're down on this level. So that's 1, 2. We're already 3, 4, and 5. That's it. Should go back one more though. Okay. So that one was just a little bit rough there. So we'll recorrect that. Hold on one sec. Should go back one more though. Okay. All right. So I'm going to I don't think we need that whole last part there. So let's just go ahead and take that out. Replay one more time. 2, we're already 3, 4, and 5. That's it. Okay. We need to get... That looks good. One thing that I'm going to have to get used to is when I'm playing back these segments is probably not trying to talk over myself. That's not going to help me, but you're a novice, aren't you? You know what? 1 emerald. I'm on a mission. Okay, so I did not like the transition there. So let's move him a little bit to the right. And see how much we need to expand this guy. We'll try that. See how that goes. That's not going to help me, but you're a novice, aren't you? You know what? 1 emerald for an axe is probably worth it just to upgrade him. All right, fine. No, I'm not doing 16, though. Okay, that looks good. Let's go to the next one. Worth it. Okay, this already paid off. This definitely paid off. All right. And the only last thing I think we really got to be worried about, see torches. All right, so I think we need to do just a little trim. Right there. Yeah, the probably one of the most enjoyable things I really like about doing this channel though is the community. You guys are great. I've gotten so many helpful tips, encouraging comments, and it's brought a level of joy. I mean, I like playing Minecraft and all, and doing the content creation things is cool. But being able to interact with the community is really brought in a level that I just didn't fully appreciate that it would be like this. Um, one viewer on YouTube I definitely got to give a shout out to is Andy. He's been with us, gosh, at least the last 100 episodes, and it's been really great. I've learned a lot from him. Really enjoyed the chat conversations. And the only last thing I think we really got to be worried about, see torches. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Let's go to the next transition here. So the streamline's not too much editing.
Does that mean we're full? Oops. Yeah, I'm glad we checked. Look at this. Yeah, so we're on 140.
It's really mostly just making sure these transitions are right and that the segment doesn't run too long. Let's use those 4 sticks and just make a few more signs here. This is where things get a little interesting, guys. Okay, this is where we're getting ready to go back down into the deep dark.
There. I know. Yeah, there's the deep dark.
And yeah, it's funny when you get into areas you haven't been to in a while. Things don't look as familiar as you recall.
In total down here. This is very good. All right. So we're not only looking for XP.
All right, very good. I'm happy with those, and we're coming up on the end. Okay, so this might be a little bit of a shorter session.
Oh, yes, you can. Okay. I don't know where he came from, but
let me go back a little further on this one. This scene was kind of funny here. There we go.
Cool. And we got geared up to come down to the deep dark. So tomorrow we'll continue. We'll be trying to get a lot of XP so we can really do some enchantments on our tools. And we really need to find those diamonds. That's going to really help us level up. Oh, creeper. Let's get out of here. And with that, I'm going to take care of him. Because last thing we need that is for a surprise tomorrow. You can't explode in the water, can you? No? Oh, yes, you can. Okay. I don't know where he came from, but I'm glad I saw him.
All right. Very good. So, yeah, that guy came out of nowhere. That's one of the challenges with kind of keeping the gameplay alive is you're doing your wrap-up. I try to do that. But he kind of snuck up on us there. Okay, so one of the last final things I do is I just add transitions between all the scenes, though I don't like having them at the very beginning or end, so we'll just remove those. Let me scroll over all the way to the left. Okay, that looks good. I think we're good to go for the streamline. I'll process that afterwards. Don't want to bog down the computer while we're trying to live stream some gameplay. So with that, let's go ahead and get right into City Skylines. I think it's time. I'm going to go ahead and update my category though real quick. You guys probably can't see this. It's okay though. All right, very good. All right, and let's go. All right, so we're going to do new game. I'm thinking to save you guys a lot of pain and agony, I'm just going to start in the easier mode. Well, let's see. What should we go with? in terms of what we should build. I'm thinking, do we want to do, what do you think, Twin Mountain? I don't know. I'm trying to look at the resources here and things. It doesn't matter for me in the sense of everything is so new. One thing I do know, I need to go back 1 second here. Why is it saying everything's European mode? Options. Did I miss that? Gameplay. No, that's a choice you do. I think that's a choice you do when you start the game, right? Select map. Okay. All right. Well, here we go. Let's get back into it. I don't know. This one might be interesting. Let's try it. Temp here. Okay. Select map. There. Oh, okay. Yep. There we go. That's where we choose. We're going to choose North American. And because our little town in our Minecraft world is called Challengeville, I think we'll call this one Challenge, just so that we don't get confused. Natural disasters, everything looks good. Tutorial options. Continue tutorials, restart tutorials. You know what? We have you guys, and we have YouTube to look things up. Let's try without the tutorials, so they don't annoy us. Let's go for it. Let's see. Why map you're trying to load references following missing content. Missing visual content will show as gray boxes, and missing gameplay content will result in the simulation behaving erratically. Well, that's no good. All right, let's go back. Let's choose this one because I just want to. Again, we're going to name it Challenge. Everything else is good, I believe. No error messages, so that's a good sign. And we'll probably go 35, 45 minutes here. A little gameplay. This is a test stream, our first one, so in the future, I think I might go hour and a half. We'll see how this goes when I get the chance to review things. Okay, what do we got going on here? Where is my... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, like, where is my menu? Couldn't see it. Let's pause so we can take a look around at things here. All right, so we have... Obviously, our roadway connection is here. So that's good. Zoom out a little bit. So that goes to the neighboring village, neighboring town somewhere. We got another one over here. Goes there. I'm going to zoom way out so we get a feel where we might want to expand to in the future. It's interesting. Okay, so we got roadways going that way and that way. What's on this island here? Looks like there's just a little bridge or something. Okay. Let's see. If I go to zones, I don't think that tells me anything, right? What about not areas? Water, sewage? No. I'm trying to... Maybe I need to be... What I'm trying to get to is seeing where the resources are. That's underground view. And I don't remember how to do that. I don't think you have to place roads yet, but... Because I know I was watching a couple of YouTube videos, and of course they were like, "Oh, it's very important that you." I'm gonna try to. Oh, there we go. So when we click on a building to place, it kind of brings some things into view of what's going on here. All right. Do we have any power lines coming in? We should somewhere, right? Okay. So there's our power connection. We're going to have to be mindful of that. All right. Well, let's get going. I guess we'll get playing. Okay, there we go. All right, so first thing is let's get power going in. From what I understand, in the new city skylines, is you need a road of some sort to do that. So I don't know if that works. Looks like I got a problem here. Let me zoom in more. You're supposed to be able to connect these things somehow. I mean, the power lines will automatically connect to the roads. Not that we have to build any industry there. All right, so now if I go to my underground view, right? Nope, I didn't do something right. Okay, first faux pas, and we're only a couple minutes in. That's all right. Let's see. Do I need a transformer station to get it down? I think I do. That might be the problem. Okay. Now let's try connecting the high voltage to this guy. There we go. I think we're in business. Now, here's the interesting part. Apparently, highways do not carry the lines. Lovely. All right, so we're going to have to manually... I don't know if I can attach them there. I'm going to have to manually bring this line over further. Let's see, zoom out. I want to be kind of straight. And then connect in. All right. Do we have power? That is the question. Everything looks like it might be okay. All right, let's do some residential zoning here. Let's see, what do we got? We have two main areas that are kind of starting. All right, I'm thinking about having more of a commercial side here. We'll do some industry because I think the prevailing winds go to the left, if I remember correctly. Let's check that out one more time. No, prevailing winds go to the right. Ah, so that changes things up a little bit. Not that I'm going to place our power plant yet. But I'm just trying to think of where we want the industry. Okay, so I think this will be a commercial zone. This probably eventually will too, but we'll have industry out over here effectively. All right, so back in we go. Let's get some low density housing going here. And just for fun, we'll have a little bit of commercial there. All right. Okay. Now we got to figure out where do we want Oh, I don't know if I have power over here, though. I should, right? Yeah, I think I... Interesting. Okay. So, sorry. Let me get rid of that. So we got power going to here. Ah, we don't have power there. Okay. So we got to fix that. Plus low voltage coming over. Not pretty, but there we go. That should bring power into everything, right? Do I need to take it into the street? Okay, we should be getting power. Okay, and I read that in the beginning, electricity is not meeting demand. Just buy it from your neighbors, so that's okay. Why is this an old message? I don't know how delayed some of these messages become. All right, we'll just let's keep chugging along here. It's a little bit interesting. Let's see. So I'm thinking our industry we're gonna put over here a little bit. So let's build a road. Hold on. I don't know why they did a traffic circle here. This is probably not going to be the most beautiful city that we've ever had. But, you know, what can we say? Let's see. What does that do? Grid. Place point A and B, and then drag sideways to create a perfect grid. A. B. Oh, there we go. Won't let me do that because of the, is that because of the existing road? Or is it too steep on elevation changes there? All right, well, we're learning as we go, guys. All right, let's put some industry here. And let's get back to the roads. Yeah, it's funny. When I'm doing my Minecraft channel, part of it is because I know the gameplay a lot better now. Oh, I see what's going on. Gotta take off the grid. It's a little easier to think and talk at the same time. So this is kind of different. Oh, water. Water, water, water. Our town is getting thirsty, right? So we need a water pumping station. Okay. Where shall you go? I think we'll bring you over here. And if I'm not mistaken, all we gotta do is get the road, right? I have to come in long. I want to come in a little bit because you want enough room to make sure you can build some houses and stuff. Let's see, can we do the curve? Nope, too much. Let's try it again. Cool. All right, did that take care of the water problem? Now I got now I got the sewage problem. Okay. Things move too quickly here. Water. Sewage outlet. That's got to go over here. I do believe. And you don't have water because we don't have a straight road connecting, right? Okay. Sewage treatment plant's there. We got to get a road to it. So at least it can get power. Oops. Let's do straight. Okay. Everything's underground as far as water, heat, and power, I think. Or, sorry, water, power, and sewage. He's not picking up, though. Oops, I think I just deleted him. Did I know that you could do that? That's water pumping. Need sewage. Okay. Oh, wait. No. He's there. Okay. Am I in underground view, or what's going on here? Alright. We gotta get water over here somehow. Gotta get sewage over here somehow. Can I just... It's frustrating that the road does not work to our advantage here. Can I just... How do I do that? Oh, hold on. I don't have roads, but can I just drag you like that? Does that connect? And I made a mistake. Should have just done dual. Do we have dual? I think we do. We certainly have the water. Problem is, I don't know if I'm hooked up at the right spot. Alright. I think we just have to wait and see. Alright, I know I can rotate views this way. Can you tilt your view? I don't know. Let's go back to zone. Escape. Hold on. Underground view, right? Oh, I was already in underground view. Okay. What is going on here? I can't tell what's really going on with this connection. So we're just going to build a separate sewer line. I'm thinking that's probably the better way to go. When in doubt, I can tell I got water flowing. I just can't tell I got sewer. All right, that's supposed to do it. It should be much happier. I'm underground view. Take out that link. Don't think that matters for us anymore. All right, is everyone happy? Oh my gosh, I think we hit a milestone here. Everyone seems to be doing pretty well. We're having to buy electricity. I know. How are we doing on our finances, though? There we go. I think I gotta... Not what I wanted. Is there a money icon here? No. Alright, we'll get it figured out. Somehow I can bring up what our budget is and all that stuff, but not right now apparently. Oh, okay. Let's do some more housing. Some waterfront housing. Okay, that'll be cool. What better place to put waterfront housing but right on the waterfront? And let's see. So there's a little beach area. You need a local grocery store there. Do some more low density stuff over here. Okay. That's looking good. Is our population still 0? No, it can't be. Oh, that's our milestone marker. Where's our... Oh, population counts here. Okay, 60. Not doing bad. All right. Do we have any services buildings we can do yet? No, because we haven't hit any milestones. So let's put in a little more commercial and we'll put in a little more industrial. We'll try to use the grid thing again. I don't know how well that's going to work, but let's find out here. All right, not bad. I guarantee this city is going to be a mess. That's okay. Old cities tend to be that way anyway, right? When they first start out and then they figure out how to design it. No different here. We're just 2,000 years behind the times, but that is the way it goes. All right, that's good. Industry can go there, and there, and there. Let's get some more residential going. Okay, it looks like demand for commercials down, demand for residential's down. We need to take advantage of industry, though. All right. What is that? Specialized industry. We will worry about that later, I guess. Okay, I want to save this area for the power plant because that's where the wind's taking things. So let's expand this road. I don't need a grid. I don't think. Okay, I'm going to... Okay, we got a road access there, so that's okay. Maybe I do want the grid. There you go. Yeah, this looks like a good mess. Okay. Hey, we're up to 163. I think we're making progress here, guys. And let's see. What's this? Signature buildings. We're not gonna have to worry about that for a while. Landscaping. Can I do anything with landscaping? Looks like I could do quite a bit, actually. We're not ready for any of that stuff, though. Collection of decal props. Decal. Oh, okay. Maybe. Oh, that's cool. You can add your own stuff. Yeah, they really added in a lot of good features here on this version. Okay. Tiny village. Awesome. We got some money for that. That's cool. It looks like we unlocked some services. I'm appalled at healthcare. Well, we just got our first chance to build healthcare. What are you talking about? All right, we got a small medical clinic and we got a larger medical clinic. And we have death care too as well. Okay, well we're gonna try to do things as cheap as we can for the moment. I'm seeing. Okay, good. This will cover both. All right, I can't tell. Do I have buildings on these guys yet? I do. Okay. Let's put the healthcare right here. Does that cover our whole area? I think it does. That's awesome. Cemetery. Let's see. Final resting place. Can be upgraded. That's a small cemetery. Gosh, 42,000 to start with. Upkeep 6,000. Next one's. Oh, but your storage capacity is huge. But given we only have 176 people, we're not going to fill this up real fast. All right, so now if I recall right, they said that they like cemeteries to be by residential areas for whatever reason. I don't know. I can't say that I would ever like a cemetery near me, but all right. See, I'm gonna have to have road access. It says Tuckham right here. Okay, and we'll get the road part figured out afterwards. All right. I know. Oh, I'm in grid mode. Forget that. Don't want to be in grid mode. Okay. If we go to underground mode. Oh, city stats. Hey, how about that? Cool. Maybe that's why I couldn't pick up any budgets or anything. There we go. You had to become an incorporated village. Okay, underground mode. I guess that's okay. Oh, because we're on this highway though. I don't know that we got water flow. No, we're good. We're good. Okay. What else do I need? Recycling center. Landfill. Yeah, oh yeah. We're gonna need a landfill. Ooh. This is where it's gonna kill you. 7,500 per month. Wow. Just the size. Yeah, okay. What's this? Wrong zone or outside the zoning grid will be demolished soon. Okay. I'm not going to worry about those yet. I'm not really sure how to worry about those yet. I think we definitely want a landfill to come in. At some point. But we got high demand in residential stuff, so let's worry about that first. Okay, so we got that residential area. I'm thinking we need to come out here and build more residential. So let's go to our trusty little grid. Oops, sorry. I pressed the key button. I didn't mean to. Come down this way. Let's try to pick up that line. Yeah, that's pretty good, I think. And so that we don't get traffic bogging us down, let's have another connection there. And let's do some zoning. Okay. Oh, medium density row housing. That might be nice. Okay. Then we'll... Oh, that was waterfront. We don't want waterfront. There's no waterfront there. Hold on. How do I de-zone? Can I just do it on my own? I don't know. That didn't seem right. Maybe. I right click you. No. I don't know what I'm doing on this one. Guess I feel like I have to take that guy out. Rezone him as small. Yeah, we'll let it be. I think the game mechanics will figure it out on its own. All right, we need more industry and more light housing. All right, so let's do the light housing. That is the most prominent thing we got going for us right now. Let's do a grid again. I'm kind of liking the grid thing. Except I don't really want to go that way. And can't go too far because it looks like the ground is a little too steep there. Alright, so we'll just go straight road on this one. There we go. And let's get a crossroad. Go in here. Alright, get back to our zoning. Light. Yeah, I really like in the game that you don't have to worry individually too much about power lines, water, and sewer. That really helps speed up gameplay so much. That's so cool. Okay, industry. We need more industry. I think we can just go ahead and work on this area here. Okay, good. And all right. It's funny though, we have no demand for commercial. I'm kind of surprised by that. I wonder when these villages get done here, if that will change things or not. All right. Oh, there's a photo mode. Don't know what that. I think I know what that does. I think that allows you to do some fly-throughs and things like that. Shall we try it? Kind of have a moment to pause in the game anyway. Let's see. What do we got? Camera collision photo. Take photo. Hide. Toggle orbit mode. I don't know how to get into orbit mode. Camera body, sensor, camera lens. Alright, I think this is pretty cool. But I'm going to have to look up on YouTube here or something. How the heck you use it? I don't know. It gives you the option there. Cinematic mode. Okay, so you can create your own, I assume, fly-throughs and things like that. That's really cool. Where it's not clear to me is, what if I just do take photo? Okay, that just did a screenshot. All right, I'm gonna close that out. See his most amazing healthcare. It's awesome. I'm glad you think so, bud. And let's see. Okay, residential's coming back. Industry's still strong on demand. So let's keep going. You know what? Let's build a little bit of a road in here. I think we'll just continue this one. About here. We don't want to block our potential power plant placement. Alright. I don't want to expand too fast on the zoning, because then that creates other issues, as we know. Okay, looking good. Why haven't these guys are taking forever? Wonder if it's just traffic is horrible or what? Maybe. Alright, let's take a look at our prevailing winds again. So do the winds change directions? Or do they stay pretty constant? I think they'd probably stay constant. At least I hope. I'm thinking this is probably a good place to tie in our road. To get to the roads again. What's that green dot? I guess that's new. I don't know. Oh, okay. It must have been I had something new going on there. Alright, we're going to tap you in. Maybe? Maybe I can come out this way first. Can't. Ground must be uneven or there or something. Can I go this way? No? Maybe I don't have the right center point. Alright, that works. We're gonna hook you in there. Awesome. And I'm thinking, yeah, we need to come back up this way. Like I said, not necessarily going to be the prettiest thing going on here, but we'll get it figured out. All right, there. Cool. All right. Light residential is still in demand. And I don't have commercial. So I'm thinking these guys could probably be commercial here, and then we'll carry on more industry right there. We'll do the low density housing there. Waterfront housing. I'm liking how it's coming together. It's a little bit not as organized as I would like it. I'm a big guy on organization. Uh, just ask the YouTube community on our channel. We got a storage system going now. That's kind of a fun thing that took a lot of trial and errors to get going, but I think we finally have a system. Encourage you to go check that out. We got the copper golems going, doing the sorting thing, and then if it's not in the 8, I think I have it set up for 8 chests. They check, then it drops it into a 9th, and that goes to the next bay where there's another copper golem with his own 8 chests to kind of fill in here. Okay, I do. One thing I wish, the game comes with music that you can play, but from what I was reading, unfortunately, there can be some copyright issues. So I turned that off until I get a better understanding of what's safe to use and not safe. I don't need to get a copyright strike. So that part's a little unfortunate, but let me know in the comments what you guys have found out, if you've come across that. I know some streamers do it, and maybe it's okay, but I'm just proceeding cautiously. Okay, we got this whole region out here that's kind of untapped, and I don't want to get too spread out too thin. And it just dawned on me, this roadway here, we can keep it. I don't know if I can do traffic control with this or not. Yeah, okay, good. They're treating it kind of like a real highway where cross traffic has to stop and yield. I'm okay with that. That works. I didn't want it to be a big traffic jam because we have like a full 4-way stop going on there. All right, low residential is still in demand. What's this one? Map tiles. Enlarge the borders of your city. Oh, cool. So that's the tile I have. Oh, okay. So I don't think we're ready yet. But like obviously the ocean tiles might not be too advantageous to us at the moment. That's how we do it. Okay, very good. All right, more low residential. We only have the highway thoroughfare here. I think we need to connect in. We need to have another connection path. Population increase. Oh wow, we're up to 700 people. That's pretty dang cool. Okay. Can I... How do I do this? Is 60 feet enough to get underneath that? And then 0 feet? What's this guy? Elevation step? $171 degrees. Does that make sense? 180? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. So we have something going underneath here for a road. I'm gonna. Do I need to be in underground mode? I don't have that option right now. All right. So I'm going to pick that control point. I'm going to just try to control it to there. And that did nothing. All right. And I can't undo that, right? No. I have to bulldoze it. Lovely. All right, let's try it a different way. Elevation step is to the... Hold on. Elevation step 1, 4. Oh. I think that's. Hold on. Ah, I see. That's how quickly you can change through the elevations. Okay. So that's not the problem. The problem I have is getting to from this level to that level. Okay. So there's the control point. Now, I don't know. See, I feel like that is. Okay, I gotta go down to 60 feet. No, under 60 feet. Okay, so. Yeah. Let's escape here. Control point there. Now, I don't want him to be under anymore. Is this how you do it? I think so. All right, see if I know how to swing around. Okay, looks right. I think that's right. All right. So now I got to go back down to 60 feet underground. Pick up that control point, which was there, and then go back up to elevation. If I did that correctly, we should see traffic going through our tunnel. I hope I put that at 60 underneath. I don't know how, if you did that right. I might have some misalignment here. Tries to see if any cars go down. Oh, okay. Where are you going, bud? Do we see him? Okay. So that side's correct. Does he come out on the other side, though? I think he's going to make it. And he did. Okay, fantastic. That is good news. All right. Am I still underground mode? Yeah, I was. All right. Let's swing the camera back around so I kind of know my orientation. All right, we need more, looks like industry and light and medium level residential. And we're almost at 1,000 people. Can you believe that? That is crazy. All right, let's build some more of the residential here. So let's try the grid pattern. I don't want to take out that house though. So let's do this. Let's just get the regular road. Oops. Regular road. Try it again. Good. Now go to grid. We'll pick up here. There we go. All right, go zoning. Waterfront housing. Looks good. I don't want row housing though. Okay, that. Although we didn't get the medium housing in there, did we? I think we can do that over here. Okay, we're at 1.96 million monetary units, whatever they're called. I don't know. So we seem to be doing okay. Looks like we got some heavy traffic though over in the industry. Ooh, okay. That's something we're gonna have to be mindful of, I think. Is that what that means? I don't know. Oh, maybe it's just where people want to be, like where it's safe to live versus not safe to live. It must be, because otherwise commercial would show the kind of same thing. All right, looks like we don't have any demand for that, but for commercial that is. But let's put in a little more industry. I don't want to encroach too far. Boy, the trees are nice there, though. All right, you know what? Let's go back over here. We didn't do much industry over here. Let's put in a couple little more roads so it gives us some options. Although, do I have things built in? No, that's just some shadows. Okay. So we'll do a little road there. Do a little road there. That looks good. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Hey, we're now a small village. Challenge is growing. All right. Very cool. Yeah. Populations don't grow this fast in Minecraft. That's for sure. I think in my village, let's see, where are we at now in Challengeville? I don't know. I think we're probably around 100 villagers or so. We added quite a few more. We built an amphitheater, and underneath we put in about 10 beds. So actually, it reminds me, next episode I go back, I need to feed some more bread to the villagers. We have empty beds we have to fill. But when they fill that in, I think that's going to put us about 110. So that's pretty cool. Okay, we still need more light residential. Well, oh. Info panel. What is that? A barn. Oh, you can actually paint? You can paint the barn and stuff? That is cool. Boy, there's so many options in this game. Alright, back to the roads. I think we should take something over to the barn. We'll go here. Let's have it curve. And curve again. Awesome. Okay. Light residential. Hello, like to live somewhere like a building? Really? Are we that low on our demand? Or sorry, are we that high on our demand? Looks that way, huh? Okay, this is all waterfront. Did I just place something over the barn? I think I did. Oh, darn. I was going to keep the barn. Too late now. Alright. Lesson learned. Don't place zoning over existing structures. if you think you want to keep them. That's something good to know. All right, let's do a little bit of grid work here. Looking good. All right, let's get back into our zoning. Do a light residential. Leave some space to grow. We probably should put a little convenience shop here. I don't know if that works the same way in this game or not. Oh, we can now have a bigger medium density, small apartment buildings. That's cool. I don't know where to put them yet. All right, let's see. Our industry needs to grow yet more. We fill all this industry in. Gotta get out of the view there. It's going okay. Definitely have demand for medium density housing. Man, those are some big row homes, though. Wow. All right. Let's see. Where can we put the medium density housing at? Let's go back to the residential. So I'm still in the green over here. So that's okay. I can't cross into that. That's where things are going to get tricky. All right, well, let's take a look. Let's see what this looks like. And okay, so medium housing density is falling fast, so we need more light residential. Or low density as it's being called. All right, we got some space here. So let's fill that in. Education. Ah, we got more buildings. Cool. Don't think we have anything else in here that's come about. Rock musician mansion. Famous rock star lives in this mansion when not on tour. Well, that's cool. That must be like the landmark building or something. All right, nothing new there. All right, what do we got for schools? Small elementary, city elementary, high. Oh, we even got high schools. Great. It's awesome, but that's more expenditures coming out. All right. So where can we place the school at? Anyone. That works for me right there, I think. Or actually, schools might be good places, intermediates, because they provide that buffer area. All right, do I need a high school yet? I don't think so. All right, let's find, where is that rock mansion? It's this guy. It is. Okay. So I'm thinking of where is a really good place to put this. I'm thinking the rock mansion should be somewhat secluded. Probably down here. And we'll just build a little road to them. They're kind of in the woods. Yeah. All right. Now we got to get you a road. Let's go to single here. That should do it. You should get electricity now. Yep. Awesome. These messages come up so fast, I can't even... Oh, this is cool. Okay, so I can see. Looks like the newest are at the bottom though. Right? I'm just trying to take a look. 847. It looks like that might be City Skylines time. Because it doesn't really make sense otherwise to me. All right, well, we'll get that figured out as well. Let me know in the comments. Any tips or tricks? I am definitely open to them. I want to make this a positive experience for all. Yeah, this is kind of fun, though. I'm enjoying it. All right, we got some good stuff going on here. I'm foreseeing the highway being a division problem for our two segments of the city. So we're gonna have to think about ways to better merge. Because this here is not going to be ideal. Crossing over a highway, that's for sure. So we'll put that on our future plans of, okay. Because I see, what I really see is to allow these guys to get over here to work, we'll probably need another road pathway. Like a major artery kind of thing. And as we expand down here too, we'll probably need something to link over. That's what I'm thinking anyway right now. We'll see how this works out. Okay. Where is my info thing? Map tiles. No, I don't know that. Yeah, we know. We're still pulling on more electricity, but that's power plant is a huge expenditure. 100,000. Well, it's not bad, but I think we'll go a little bit longer. I mean, we only have almost 1,900 residents here. That's not a ton. Let's just let our city grow a little bit more first. Okay, so these are the apartment buildings. always cracks me up in these games. You know, we have 1,900 residents, but we have apartment buildings that look like this, right? Sometimes that seems a little off on the scaling, but it is what it is. All right, we need more light residential and even more industry. All right, so we can, as much as it pains me because of what I just said, we're gonna, oh, can I line that up a little better? There we go. We're going to expand the road kind of this way. This is all going to be industrial down here. Oh, we got streetlights? Are you kidding? That is really, really cool. And hate to do it, but we're going to have to cut through the woods. Okay. Now let's go with our grid pattern. Yay. Oh. I was gonna say elevation might give me some problems. There we go. Here, let's go in and take a look at one of these street lights. Just because we can. Take off the zoning. Oh, the cars even have headlights. Well done, guys. Well done. I like it. And the other thing I like too is your streets are automatically named. That's pretty cool as well. All right, load in density residential housing and industry. So let's get a couple more little industry zones going here. That looks good. And for the residential, do I have any spots left over here? Is that a spot? I think so. And we got more here and here. There. Our demand's pretty strong, so we probably should try to add more roads. Let's see what we can do here. The grid, sometimes the grid doesn't work, especially if you have existing stuff going on. We are at a large village. Wow. All right. What's that, 2,000 people? Oh, 2,250. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Let's pop in more low residential. I'm surprised our commercial's struggling though. But I think we're doing a decent job of keeping the residential areas outside of the industrial zones. This one's getting close, but I think it's okay. We need more industry though. That demand's still there. All right. And we're keeping the industry on the downwind side of any water. We're not on top of it. Water spillways. What are they called? Watersheds. There we go. That was the word I was looking for. Oh, hey, we got a viewer. Awesome. Welcome to the live stream here. Okay. So I'm pretty happy with getting this off to our first start here. Yeah, this is my really first true time playing City Skylines 2. It's coming along okay. And all right, what else do we need? Okay. Light residential, medium residential is back on an uptick. All right, so let's go ahead and try to take care of that. We won't go too crazy. I don't know. I'm running out of spots for the light residential. I'm going to have to build some extra stuff in. All right, let's go to our roads. We'll just... Oh, elevation changes there. Not happening, huh? It's... Sometimes they throw too much information right at the cursor. I can't even see what I'm doing. Okay. I'd like to connect these, but it looks like I'm not going to be able to. It's too steep. However, with the terrascaping tools, I probably could. I just don't know how to do that yet. All right, what else we got going on? Other good areas for low residential. I don't want to get too close to the highway. We could plop some homes in here. Yeah, I think that's a good area. Where do we want to pull the road from, though? Let's do it this way. Here. There we go. It's looking good. I'm not sure what the daytime, nighttime cycle is. What's this? Baltar Pines, a stone monolith that diversifies and enhances its surroundings. Okay, cool. Let's see. What's that guy? Oh, already built. That's the Rock Mansion. Oh, so you can right click to place these things in different places. Okay. I feel like this building's kind of a almost more commercial like thing. I don't know if that's true. What is this? It just says, oh, so it's residential. Wow, that filled up fast. 8 households. Okay, cool. More industry. Man, I can't keep pace with the industry and the housing. All right, we got a big open area here. As long as we space it well, I think we can take advantage of putting another residential area in. All right, so let's go to the grid. Let's try to see if we can take advantage of this. Not bad. Let's pick this guy up here. Okay, there we go. Oops, nope, there we go. We need to connect this back in somewhere. Otherwise, I feel like it's too much of a torturous path for our residents here. I think we can just go on here. And then probably better to connect to this spot. Yeah, like I said, this city's a mess. But all new cities are. We had the same growing. We have the same growing pains on our Minecraft channel, right? With Challengeville, you start out building one thing, and then you quickly learn. It's like, maybe I should have done it differently. All right, I'm gonna leave that much there. I think. Okay, good. That's dropping. Industry's remaining high on demand, so we can. I think we can come to this layer here. All right. Do I come one more? Let's see. Well, industry's falling now on demand, so we're okay. Let's check our messages. I think these are all. Feeling hungry. Okay. Looks like everything's kind of in a positive light. So we'll just let those ride. And then I just figured out the times are City Skylines times because we're closing in on midnight here. It looks like. All right. Why is everything green? What am I in? There we go. On my Minecraft channel on YouTube, I usually do dad joke of the day. I think that's something also I'll have to do here. So let's go ahead and start with one. First one is why are elephants wrinkled? So it was why are elephants wrinkled? And the answer is because you can't iron them. They would get pretty upset at you if you did. At least I would be if someone tried to iron me. That's for sure. is looking pretty good. All right. Well, we are actually, believe it or not, we're an hour and a half into the live stream, and I think it's time to wrap things up. This was my first test live stream ever. I think overall, I had a good time doing it. Hopefully, you guys enjoy watching this on the replay. We'll set up the next one for next weekend. Probably going to be doing it on Friday morning, about the same time. Maybe a little earlier. But yeah, so this was pretty good. Well, thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you next time.